This is the screen test, and it's not a screen test because obviously you don't screen test Tom Cruise. This was a makeup test that Tom did that we, the first time we put him on film in the makeup, and you'll see that the makeup isn't what we ended up with in the movie. But it is where he first started dancing.
I said, look, I'd love to play this character, but I want to have fat hands and I'm going to dance.
And he had always said to me that he felt like the character should dance, and I said, okay, that's cool. You know, I didn't quite know how it would work in the movie because there wasn't any dancing in the script.
I remember about a couple of months he kept saying, you know, maybe we don't do the makeup and maybe you just look at yourself. I said, no, Ben, I said, I need fat hands.
At the makeup test, Tom started doing these moves, and there was no music playing. He just started doing this little dance.
We did the makeup test, and I just started showing him. We just, you know, as you're working on a character, you start becoming that character, you start discovering the character, and I
said, yo, keep doing that, that's funny. And he just went with it, and he started doing these crazy hip-hop moves that he just has, he knows. I don't know how he knows them, but he's a really good hip-hop dancer.
He calls me the next day, and he cut it to that piece of music, to that piece of music.
For us, we were like so excited by how funny and weird it was and I gave it to Tom, and Tom thought it was funny, and then we just ended up writing in the dancing scene in the movie and coming up with the whole end credits idea based off of this.